When the woman, who had successfully lost weight, appeared at the banquet, no one recognized her. Only the president identified her by the necklace she wore, suspecting she might be his wife, but he wasn't entirely sure. A month earlier, the president had been forced by his family to marry the mysterious daughter of the richest man, whom he had never met. Few people had seen her true face, and rumors said she was frail and delicate due to poor health. At the wedding, as the doors slowly opened and the host introduced the bride, everyone, including the president, was shocked to see a plump woman instead of the delicate figure they had expected. The president hoped she was in the wrong place, but when she stated her name, his heart sank. Guests mocked him for marrying a fat woman. During the ring exchange, the president struggled to put the ring on her finger and considered placing it on her pinky, but she refused, as it symbolized singleness. Frustrated, he handed her the ring to put on herself and quickly wore his own. That night, back in their bridal chamber, the woman continued trying to wear the wedding ring. The president gently advised her not to force it, but she insisted it was their wedding ring and had to be worn. She then threaded the ring onto a necklace and asked the president to put it on her. After doing so, he told her he had work to handle at the company and suggested she sleep first. As he got up, she hugged him tightly, reminding him it was their wedding night and nothing was more important. Her strength surprised him, and he struggled to break free, eventually running to the bathroom to vomit. She thought he was disgusted by her, but he explained she had squeezed his stomach too hard. The woman, thinking he had a stomach issue, revealed she was a food blogger with 20 million followers, specializing in medicinal cuisine. She offered to cook for him, but he interrupted and went to handle his work. Still wanting his company, she called him back, but he reminded her their marriage was just a family arrangement and advised her not to overthink it. She, however, believed that even an arranged marriage was still a marriage and secretly vowed to win his heart. The next morning, she arrived early at the dining room for breakfast, eagerly waiting for the president. When he appeared, she admired his looks and praised him as her childhood crush who looked good in anything. He sat across from her, noticing her staring and drooling, and gently reminded her. She snapped out of it and introduced the medicinal dish she had prepared for him, believing that winning his heart started with winning his stomach. Confident in her culinary skills, she was determined to impress him. The president complimented the taste, and she enthusiastically offered to cook for him every day. He reiterated that their marriage was just an arrangement and she didn't need to do much, but she insisted that cooking for her husband was a wife's duty. Noticing the small portion of food on her plate, he asked if she always ate so little. She shyly confirmed, surprising him. He looked at her large frame and sarcastically praised her for being naturally gifted.